There's a powerful truth that has been proven time and time again. A person becomes as big as their thinking. Your thoughts shape your reality. Your mindset defines your future. But here's a question. If thinking is so powerful, then why do most people never become successful? Is it because they don't think? Or because they never discover their true potential? Today's story will help you find that answer. Stay with me until the end, because this might just change the way you see your life. Once, in a busy railway station of a crowded city, there lived a beggar. Every day, he survived by asking passengers for spare change as trains arrived and departed. One day, while walking through a train, he noticed a well-dressed, wealthy man sitting quietly. The beggar thought to himself, "This man looks rich. If I ask him, he might give me more money than the others." So he approached him and asked for alms. But instead of giving money, the man looked at him and said, "Do you always just take from others? Have you ever given something in return?" The beggar was confused. "Sir, I'm just a beggar. I survive on what people give me. How can I possibly give anything to others?" The man calmly replied, "If you have nothing to give, then you have no right to ask for anything either. I am a businessman. I believe in exchange. If you have something to offer, I can give you something in return. But if you offer nothing, I can give nothing." And with that, the man boarded his train and left. The beggar sat there, deeply thinking, "No one has ever said something like this before me." He realized something important. For all these years, I've only been taking. I've never given anything back. Maybe that's why people don't give me much. But then another question came to his mind. What can I possibly give? I'm just a beggar. For 2 days, he kept thinking. He didn't even beg during that time. On the third day, he noticed something across the station. A few flowering plants full of fresh, beautiful flowers. Suddenly, an idea came to him. What if I give a flower in return for money? Excited, he picked some flowers and went back to the train. Now, whenever someone gave him money, he handed them a flower in return. And something surprising happened. People started smiling. They appreciated the gesture. More and more people began giving him money. As long as he had flowers, people gave generously. But when the flowers ran out, the money stopped. Day by day, this became his routine. One day, while moving through a train, he saw the same wealthy man again. This time, he walked up confidently and said, "Today, I have something to offer you. If you give me money, I'll give you flowers in return." The man smiled, gave him money, and accepted the flowers. Impressed, he looked at him and said, "Now you've become a businessman, just like me." Then he got off the train and left. Those words hit the beggar deeply. A businessman? Like him? He thought long and hard, and then it clicked. People aren't giving me alms, they're buying my flowers. I'm not begging anymore, I'm doing business. For the first time, he saw himself differently. He shouted out loud, "I am not a beggar, I am a businessman. I can succeed, I can become rich." People around him thought he had gone mad, but something had truly changed inside him. And from the next day, he disappeared. 6 months later, at the same railway station, 2 well-dressed men met on a train. They looked at each other and shook hands. One of them said, "Do you recognize me?" "No, I don't think we've met before." The first man smiled and said, "We've met twice before on this train. I was the beggar you once refused to give me money to." The second man was shocked. "You? The same beggar?" "Yes, but today I'm a successful flower businessman. I'm traveling to expand my business. What you told me that day changed my life. You made me realize a simple truth. We receive only when we give. But more importantly, You helped me realize who I really am. Life becomes what you believe it to be. If you see yourself as small, you will remain small. But if you recognize your true potential, you can achieve greatness. Never underestimate yourself. See yourself as capable, strong, and worthy of success. Because the moment your thinking changes, your future begins to change. And maybe, just maybe, your transformation starts today.